Just as well I came in here. I came in to make sure I put the right title on. And just as I was typing the stream name in, I noticed Emmerich and Ballara. Is it Ballara? No, Harding standing up here. And I was like, that's not where I left Emmons last night when I saved it. So I'm gonna have to do a wee quick lap for dialogue before we leave this place.
I talked with those Shadow Dragon friends of Nev's about the gender stuff. There's a lot of it. Gender stuff. But it's maybe good.
Pleased to be working with you, Scout Harding.
Just call me Harding. Should I call you Professor Volkarin?
Oh no, Emmerich will do. This doesn't seem a group to insist on formality.
I'm surprised some of us still wear pants.
I hate the dialogue so much.
Another helper waits between the facing gods.
Like, what the fuck? Him appearing there and saying it's between the facing gods is the one that I just picked up. He should have spawned when I put that first one in to tell me where the second one is. Don't appear and tell me where the second one is after I've already picked it up, brought it here and installed it. Ooh, now I'll floating.
It is
Bookshelves.
whole, restored.
Nev, I took a lot of notes while you were away. About what we did, and who we met, and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back, maybe it would help. I'm sorry, that's... No.
It's great, Belle. Really. Thanks.
Lucanus? Where is he?
You need me for a fight, just say the word.
Hey, Hassan.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon! It's taking him over, he's trying to leave!
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
The fuck am I supposed to do?
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
To other shores.
On your guard.
Yeah, it must be up there. Oh, in fact, I can see it now. It's right on the edge there, see it? There, I'm near fucking heading up on the... Just means we can't get it until later, until we go and start doing the soulless memory bits. Like that. So you know that soulless memories by the ring of like trees around it. When you go through that, it must bring you out up there. Although... Can I get up there? Yo. This part of me is saying if I go here it's going to start a main story quest. I couldn't be arsed with a main story quest, but if that's what happens, then that's what happens. Please don't happen. Please, 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 please. Thank fuck for that.
Rook.
What about
Welcome
you?
to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If the blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help. As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Become a warden. You're the blight. And people assume crow initiations are intense.
I assume they will murder us.
I walked into that. So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendale. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Samples. That's going to be gross. That's probably the best word for it.
I'll give you something to contain the Blight. And watch for Darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Good luck.
Yeah, so now that we've just got free reign to explore this area, we're not gonna not gonna do much tonight. We're not gonna move at a quick pace, and we're not gonna do many quests. Believe it or not, I am still fucking sore from the 4-hour stream that we done last night. So tonight, when the clock hits 120 minutes, I do not give a flying fiddler's fuck if we're in the middle of a mission or anything. It's getting saved and it's getting quitted, and I'm going to land back down. Quitted, that is not a word. Quit is the word. Just before the grammar Nazis start giving me fucking shit. I know. When I'm using a word incorrectly, it's on purpose for comedic value.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Not going anywhere until I've made sure there's no fucking loot here.
Yeah?
Another day.
Huh. Something's blocking it from the other side.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
Got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there. Heading out? Can't go out on an empty stomach.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
You're here to help? You think you and 2 wardens can fix all this?
May as well give it a go.
Come back if you need something.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same. Thank you. Good luck out there.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Whether it's a curse or a darkspawn nest, Lavendale's better off without it.
Something strange at this Gaspin Manor. People in Lavendale believe it's cursed.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, you let me know. Are you all right?
I'm not.
Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeta's Crossing.
It's still standing, and I'll fight to keep it that way.
It came through so fast. I didn't have time to grab... I don't know. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
You did what you could.
Oh, fuckity fuck. I said 120 minutes. We might not make it 120 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments, yes.
They're close.
Here we go!
sample.
Mierda.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Everyone all right?
I've had some practice in this.
Got it.
The Mera's crossing. Now this. If this is a window into what the gods can do with a blight.
I've never seen a surge like this.
Only your gods will miss you. This'll open the way.
Here they come.
Another Fen'Harel altar.
I can use the practice.
This was farmland.
People used to live here.
The Blight took it recently. Trouble nearby.
The crows send their regards.
This Echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all? Oh, well. Well. An Echo? 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 That's not my voice. Not your voice. Who are you? Are you? Hello? 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 Hello?
Oh, there you are up there. How do I get up there?
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Rook, are you looking for an excuse to fire that thing?
Maybe.
Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the Blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
Alright, so this leads back up to the start again. Why didn't I fucking jump over this fucking thing? There we go.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It offered a way out, then kept them in place. Was it all a game?
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once.
Now it's about to be fucking sealed away again.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now. An ogre.
That's not an ogre.
Attacking the boils. It's not happening.
We need to stop it.
Impressive.
Down.
Nope, there's a fucking hole in the wall.
And another sample.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah, let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
I still can't. I feel like I'm forgetting.
Where's the person that needs talking to? Oh, here.
The Voss family?
All
Did you
dead.
find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Tell me this game's not cartoony. Look at the state of that fucking shield.
Oh, hello.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I can...
You two, you can keep calling yourselves Grey Wardens all you want, it doesn't make it so.
Gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
You're about to get knocked the fuck out, mate.
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew
Couldn't give a
something was
fuck.
wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
was trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
Why can I not punch him?
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole! A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse.
Yeah, to look at.
Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
Davrin told us about your friend, the Viper.
If he changes his mind about taking our joining ritual, or needs anything from us,
we'll do what we can.
What is this place?
Little more than a ruin to the people here.
The wetlands are full of secrets, a lot of them buried over time.
The second Great Blight, strange curses, mysteries in the woods. The stories go on.
Have you always studied the stranger side of the Blight?
Not on purpose, but when your reports have a certain pattern to them.
We gained a reputation for following the weird stuff.
It's come in handy now.
Stay safe.
I'm hoping this team meeting doesn't lead directly into the mission.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
We need to warn the Wardens. Let them know what's coming.
Agreed. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus, see if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Volta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Wish we had time to head down there and show them what you can do.
I don't think that would have helped.
But think how satisfying it would be.
Yeah. What's satisfying about being thrown in a Deep Roads prison? Orzammar takes its heritage very seriously.
So what now?
I was thinking. The voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Huh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the Deep Roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors...
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
It really bugs me when she mentions being in the Inquisition for 10 years. That's the second or third time so far she's mentioned it. The Inquisition didn't last for 10 years. So the time jump from the end of Inquisition to the Trespasser DLC is 2 years. And in the Trespasser DLC, the Inquisition is no more. It's either disbanded entirely to find solace, or it's folded into the Chantry as like bodyguards for the Divine. Either way, the Inquisition is done, right? So that's the bit that we know. The bit that we don't know is how long in game terms it took to go from the start of Inquisition to the end of Inquisition, and you can go by codex entries that have dates on them. They're few and far between. It doesn't appear that any time has moved on going by the codex entries, so you can just go by like making a reasonable guess at it. So Dragon Age 1 doesn't tell you how long it lasted, but in subsequent games you find out that the hero of Ferelden stopped the Blight within a year. In under a year. Right? Say, be generous, Inquisition is 3 times larger than that. Maybe larger for having the maps to explore, but I mean in game time, that's generous. So, we'll give them 3 years. From when you get caught at Haven after the explosion to when you kill Corypheus is 3 years. We know it's not, but we'll say it is. Add on the 2 in the time jump, gets you to 5. At the Inquisition, I think it lasted 3 years, and that's including the 2-year time jump. But we'll be generous and we'll give them 5. 5 is half of 10. You keep stating one thing and the answer is 50% away from what you're stating in your own fucking universe. Get your fucking shit together, BioWare.
Manifestation.
Sauce is just cheese?
And they pass the water. Yes, and it has to be good cheese.
That shouldn't work. The sauce should break apart.
And even cooking is more complicated than magic, sometimes.
Good taste.
Ready to level up your punching experience? Hey, punch an on Tom for me.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lord of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Cultons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
I guess Cutter is really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Trying to drag these wee side quest missions out all the way, so that we don't have to do the attack on Weishaupt. 2 reasons. I could not be fucking arsed doing it tonight, which is the main reason. That's like 80% of the reason. The other 20% is it's such a big mission in story that it deserves its own separate stream and title and whatnot. In case, like, when I upload it to YouTube, if anybody's trying to find that particular mission for whatever reason, then they can, you know, it's not just tagged on to the end of this stream. We're not going to do Hardings. We'll keep it in our back pocket for the next time that we're doing Dragon Age. So we'll start with the Weishaupt mission, and it probably take about an hour or so to get it all done. and deal with the consequences and shit. So then we could go and do Harding's mission after, which is also maybe about 40 minutes to an hour long. So for tonight, we'll finish up. We'll go and do Emmerich's mission, which can take like 20 minutes if we make it last. Then we'll go back to the lighthouse and talk to Solus. I think we'll do a save before we talk to him, just in case talking to him launches the mission, in which case we'll just bin out.
Good.
We've a fight ahead.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
May light and calm guard.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Not sold on the healing power of skeletons.
It's all in how you approach it. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side job, the crows are always looking
Metaphysics.
for new potions.
The fact that the words
As I
metaphysics
recall,
are
you're
in a
rather famous for
fantasy
it.
game is fucking disgraceful.
Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
And the person who put
The
it in
necropolis has its
should be
dangers,
fucking
but
shot
these places are a
behind
refuge
here.
for the dead.
How many
No
people
fucking
are
about.
buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Crows have plenty of ceremony, believe me.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead.
Where did that wisp go? I could have used them. You fucking shoot him away, you muppet.
Please, light the next candles if you would.
I'm gonna talk to Manfred first. Or I'm not.
There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
It's part of life.
I wish I'd had your equanimity when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Me Manfred can do whatever the fuck me Manfred wants.
understand that your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
What do we have here?
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
Straight away.
Let's try this again.
Right, so how to do them in order.
Of course. I can assist. Right away.
Emmer, this one's all yours.
Certainly.
That opened up something.
Whoa. Alright, well, let's see where this goes. There's a room, possibly two, that need wisps to open, and I'm not finding any wisps anywhere.
Smells like fog.
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors captured near tombs where spirits dwell.
Ugh!
I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating. Where was that other door? Allow me. At once.
Oh, and it fucking disappears if I bring it this way?
Can you get this, Emmerich?
No problem at all. This one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
You're the spirits Emmerich and I met in the gardens.
Yes, indeed.
How pleased we are to see you hale and whole.
Indignity. A thread of curiosity has scattered bones of the deceased.
If you'll give the dead peace, then reunite them inside their resting place, outside the Vault of the Beloved.
We unlocked a room in the gardens with the bells. Whose was it?
It varies as the necropolis sees fit from time to time.
On patterns too fine for even we to know.
Greetings once again.
Watcher Volcaran. Always a pleasure. Such a promising child.
He's been grown a while. You're forgetting time.
How do mortal minds track the years?
Doing well?
The sunken bell has woken friends.
Such ends they'll take to meet us. What do you hope to find here in the dark?
No, don't start. You'll ruin the question.
You return. Perhaps one day for good?
You really should consider it while young.
Hello.
Hello?
Good to know your mortal heart yet beats.
Wait, so how did I get up there?
Did you hear? With all the instability in the Fade, we've closed our pipelines for the time being.
Pity to any young mage just preparing to make the leap.
Holy shit, Sabi just joined in with 5 raiders. Hey Sabi. We're a couple of minutes away from ending this stream. I promised myself I was stopping at 2 hours tonight. But I'm not leaving here until I get that fucking loot box. Yeah, it all depends what you're wanting in a field card. You know, if you're looking for a fun game to play that's tangentially linked to Dragon Age, then yeah. If you're looking for something with lots of deep cuts and lore, yeah, we'll probably not be here when you get back. Say, as soon as I get that loot box, I'm topping out. But I will publish it right away, so you can go and watch what we've done earlier.
I've rarely spoken with Kunari scholars, as you can imagine. I'm curious about how your mother categorizes her areas of study.
Then go ask her.
What do you think she'd be interested in, a cultural exchange?
Sure, bring Manfred. She'll be thrilled.
There's no need to mock.
Yeah, most of it does look well. There's 1 or 2 instances where it looks really cartoony as fuck, but this is my 3rd playthrough, so I don't know a warrior, then a rogue, and now this is my mage. The mage one is by far the most fun that I've had playing it so far. Them 2 in the middle did give me a quest, but it's not showing up on the map anywhere. Yeah, rogues are my favorite. Like probably 8 out of 10 playthroughs, I am a rogue. The areas are great as well. Like the Necropolis isn't bad. Minrathous is pretty cool. Treviso is beautiful. Arlathan Forest and the Ravani Coast. And that one's a bit dark and dank for my liking. Cheers for stopping by. Much appreciated.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
I think out of all the ones that we've unlocked so far, the Antiguan one is my favourite. And not just because I'm from Antigua. I think it looks good. Manfred and Hassan are the coolest things in this game, by a country mile.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
And anything lately?
A few portents. I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
So I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Morn Watch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Morn Watch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit
Not tonight,
again.
but we don't.
Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not, well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Sometimes if I linger, like for a minute, it lets me pick this as the screenshot. So I'm hoping to get a wee picture of me and Manfred. Right. Probably won't work, but... Right, so...
This is actually not too bad.
For what?
Getting rid of evidence. After an assassination, some clients don't want the body hanging around. Too many questions.
You just dump
Holy
it out
shit,
here
2
in
new
the fade?
viewers? Hey, new
Who would
viewers?
ever know?
I would.
That can be dealt with.
Joined right
Here's
at the
the part
very,
where I
very end
back
of our
away
stream,
slowly.
unfortunately. Oh, just one more wee bit of dialogue to get, and that's us for tonight.
I'm sorry Bataris got away.
You win some, you lose some.
Would you like me to get you something? Tea? Cake? Arrow in his temple? Whatever you need.
So, tomorrow night, probably about somewhere between 9 and 10 UK time is when we'll start. And we'll do the main story mission, the siege at Weishaupt, and then we'll do Harding's side quest to Kalsharok. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by. Mega thank you to Sabi and our raiders as always. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. Peace out. Much love. Goodbye.